Well, it's a really nice day out today. Nice and warm. Snow's melting off the cars. And I figured it'd be a good day to come out here and see if this thing will start. I haven't started in quite a while. Hopefully it's got a battery in it, and hopefully that battery still holds a charge. So we're going to hop in and just see what it does. It's about time to get the oil flowing in this thing again. Well, the light's on. That's a good sign. Hopefully it's got enough juice to crank it over and fire it up. Pump it, and I'll pump it a couple times. Turn that down. Oh yeah, no problem. Full tank of gas. Oh, that's a beautiful thing. I'll let this baby run up and let that battery charge up a bit. It's warm enough now, it shouldn't be frozen. Even if it was low on charge. Had enough to crank, so I doubt it's frozen. So we'll let that charge up real good, and then hopefully next week I'll be running down to my brother's house with a truck and a trailer, and I'll go bring his 1960 Dodge Dart up here and get to work on that. It's got a knock in it. I'm gonna pull the motor and see if I can't fix it. See what we're dealing with once I get inside of it though, but hopefully that'll happen next week. Well, running pretty good. I'm not gonna drive anywhere right now because, well, it'd be kind of a bear to get it out of all the snow, but it's not even that deep. It's just this car has almost no traction in the snow. No weight in the back end, you know. But we'll let her run. Warm up. Well, I figure I'll make this a little bit of an update video as well. Had my little blocker in here for a while, and it's done pretty good. It hasn't frozen to the ground. And it hasn't ripped at all, except for over here where it hung up on a nail and it ripped just a little bit. But other than that, it's done real good so far. It doesn't blow away when the strong wind hits, and stays in place pretty well and keeps out all the snow and the breeze and all that. So I'm happy about that. That's worked out good. My uncle dropped me off an aluminum rim. Got a big old crack in it there, so that's pretty much scrap. And earlier last week I did a water pump in a 97 Buick. I didn't film that because the car kind of had to get in and out as quick as possible, and I was covered with grease from my fingertips to my elbows because it had been leaking for a while and just made that nasty sludge. I mean, it's still, you can still see it on my hands. It just doesn't wash off. But another thing I did last week was I bought 10 gallons of gas for this one, and I threw it in there and fired it up. It runs a lot better. It was almost out of gas, and the gas that was in it was about 2.5, maybe 3 years old. So I put new gas in and fired it up and let that run through a little bit, and that did it good. But that's pretty much all I've done. I haven't done much. I suppose I'll go outside and shut that car off out there. Oh, one thing I should do, another reason why I didn't film that water pump, is these lights. They're not the best. I really need to upgrade my shop lighting. Maybe just new bulbs might help. But these are about 40 years old, these fixtures. I pulled them out of an old office building, so they're not really rated to be outside. But they still do light up. I may go get some bulbs and try one of them and see if it makes a big difference or not. But it's not very bright in this shop, so it's kind of hard to get a good view of working on a car because not a lot of light gets under the hood. But I suppose now we better go shut that thing off. Well, still seems to be running pretty good. Got a little bit of a hiccup you can kind of hear every now and again. Running at a pretty high idle though. I mean, normal for the way I let it sit like that, but now let's get it to idle down a bit. Oh yeah, idles down nicely. belt squeaks a bit, but I think the battery should be charged. I think we can turn it off now.